The world of American football has some of the largest, most beautiful, and most technologically advanced stadiums at both the college and NFL levels. As both levels continue to get more popular, and alternatively, more wealthy, the stadiums have continued to get better. An example of which being SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, which costs an astounding $5 to $7 billion and seats over 70,000 people. It's the same if we look at college, in which Ohio Stadium, which hosts the Ohio State Buckeyes, has a capacity of 102,000. The Big House in Michigan, which hosts the University of Michigan Wolverines, has an astonishing 107,000 capacity. But the thing all of these stadiums have in common is that they play nationally televised games, host professional or near-professional football, and in terms of college stadiums, are attached to some of the largest universities in America. But this video is not made to cover professional football stadiums, as I want to explore the absurd world of Texas high school football stadiums. For me, especially as a Canadian, I would expect a high school football stadium to at most be able to host 4,000 spectators, and even that would be a stretch. But as you will see in this video, everything is truly bigger in Texas. While I won't mention every high school stadium in this video, but rather I'll look at some of the largest of Texas high school football. The first stadium I want to mention is Ratliff Stadium in Odessa, Texas. Ratliff Stadium is home to both the Odessa High School Bronchos and the Odessa Permian Panthers. Ratliff was built in 1982 and cost roughly $5.6 million to build. Ratliff has a total capacity of 17,931 for most matchups. However, for high-profile games like Odessa Permian versus Odessa High or Odessa Permian versus Midland Lee, standing room tickets are sold behind each end zone, which brings the attendance up to 19,500. Some of the games hosted at Ratliff are also televised, as many of the games are recorded and rebroadcasted on public access channels, and some playoff games are even broadcasted live. To put into perspective how outrageous the size of this stadium is, Sam Houston State, who is a new member of Division I FBS football, play at Bowers Stadium, which has a very similar layout to Ratliff, but hosts only 14,000 spectators. While the west side of this stadium is expected to undergo a $60 million renovation, the fact that a high school stadium is currently bigger than a Division I college football team is truly unexpected. The next stadium I want to highlight is Cy-Fair FCU Stadium, which was built in 2006 for an astonishing $80 million, which in fairness does also include a theater and a basketball arena. When looking at the complex as a whole, Cy-Fair can host 11,000 spectators for football, has a 17-room staff center, a 456-seat auditorium, and a 9,500-seat basketball arena. In fairness to this stadium, it does host a total of 12 schools football team, which includes all the schools from Cypress Fairbanks Independent Schools District. So it's not just one team stadium or just a couple team stadium. While not as large as Ratliff, it certainly has more amenities, and for the price tag, I can't believe that a school or a school district would be able to afford such a complex. While there are quite a few stadiums that caught my eye and that are surprising, two other stadiums really caught my eye. The first of which being Memorial Stadium in Mesquite, Texas. Memorial Stadium was built in 1976 and is located on the campus of West Mesquite High School. However, the stadium is home to all 5 Mesquite high schools as they share the stadium. Memorial Stadium has a total capacity of 19,400 and is the largest stadium in Mesquite. And due to its large size, it is often used for neutral site Texas high school playoff games. In November 2014, an $11 million renovation started and was completed in August 2015, just before the 2015 football season. This renovation included a new stadium facade, expanded concessions and washrooms, a brand new press box, a larger concourse, new locker rooms, and elevators. While many of those things are needed, I can't believe that a school would add press boxes to a stadium, especially in high school, as they just don't see that as a necessity, and completely absurd if you ask me. The last stadium I want to highlight individually in this video is Eagle Stadium in Allen, Texas. Eagle Stadium is owned and operated by Allen W. School District and is the home of the Allen High School Eagles. This stadium opened up in 2012 and cost an astonishing $60 million US. Eagle Stadium has a capacity of 18,000, however the record attendance was 21,766 in a 2012 game versus South Lake Carroll. While not the largest high school stadium in terms of total capacity, it is the largest high school stadium that serves as a single school's home stadium in the whole state. The 18,000 capacity includes 9,000 home side seats, 4,000 end zone seats for students and general admission, 5,000 visitor seats, and underneath the grandstand, the stadium has spaces for a golf simulator, wrestling, and a weight room. In 2014, the stadium was forced to be renovated as there was cracking in the concrete. One whole football season and $10 million later, the stadium reopened in time for the 2015 graduation ceremony. Just before I wrap up the video, I'd also like to mention R.R. Jones Stadium, which hosts 12,000 spectators and was one of the first major concrete stadiums in the US. Tomball ISD Stadium, which opened in 2021, can hold 10,000 spectators and costs $42 million US. And Legacy Stadium, which costs $70 million US, can host 12,000 fans and significantly features a two-tiered press box. These venues feel so odd to me, as the players that play at the stadiums are children, many of whom will not be professional athletes. And while I love looking at and researching stadiums, to me it feels odd to build professional caliber stadiums at the high school level. With all that being said, if the schools and the school divisions have the money to build them, who am I to judge? I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment what kind of video you'd like to see me make next. I hope you all have a great day.